Oh, come on, mate. What the helly?
Turn it in, broski. Look, we're not causing any issues. We're going to have this last one, and we'll be out of your hair, right?
Beware the...
Today, we're drinking Helly's Ale.
It's coming in at a whopping 5.2% ABV. To be fair, that's not too bad. Like we always say, 4.5% to 5% ABV is like pretty decent because it's not too strong, but it's strong enough to give you the chest warmer. You know what I mean? It's like more of a sessional beer.
I've
when
got a
it's
question.
A lower ABV.
What are you saying about the label? Because there's a questionable gentleman or gentlewoman on the front. I can't tell if it's Winston
That's why it's
Churchill.
called What the Helly?
I can't tell if it's Winston Churchill or me great-great-grandma. Look, have a look. Can you see that?
No, I just showing them.
Oh, right, sorry.
Showing them. Looks like Friar Tuck.
I think it's all right.
Yeah, it's called. It's actually called like HELLES, so it might be Hells.
Yeah.
Hellies.
I think it would look better without that.
What?
That bit, but
What? That is German.
Yeah, it's
It
definitely
looks
German.
German, doesn't it?
I'll try and pronounce it. Hungerstochenbrei Munch.
When you see
Munchausen.
Munchens, you know that's definitely German. And Lagerbier.
Munchen
It's got
Gladrags.
Lagerbier Hell. Like,
Where did you get them from?
What the hell is going on with all the hell
Beer
and stuff?
Sand.
Where did you get them from?
Sainsbury's. So,
okay.
because I thought rather than going Lidl, the selection's not too great. I thought, let's go Sainsbury's. Went in there, there's loads of stuff in there that you can't really get anywhere else. And I actually like the shape of the glass bottle, to be honest.
I don't know.
well.
It's not my favourite looking bottle. It looks like they've gone through a variety of how many bottles can we get the cheapest, and it's just like it turns out these bottles are the cheapest ones you get in big volume.
Yeah, it's pretty whack.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Let's crack these open. I want to smell them.
It says
yeah.
1487.
What?
on the lid. So I'm thinking, did they used to sell milk in these and they just recycled the bottles and now they sell Munch and Gladbag Hell in them? What?
So hang on.
The company's been around since the 14th century.
This is an old school Bevragio.
Yeah, like
No,
let's
it
pay
doesn't
it some
mean
homage.
It doesn't mean that beer from the 14th
Pay it some
century.
homage.
It means that the company is.
Actually,
Right.
let's shh. Gotta get it on the mic, you know what I'm saying?
Straight down the mic.
Yeah.
Bit of smoke going on.
If you haven't already, obviously go in your fridge and crack one as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me have a whiff.
Hang on, get it in the glass.
What?
You gotta get it in the glass,
You
bro.
dumb SOB. Yeah, smell it in the glass.
Are you mad?
Smell the diesels.
Ooh, this is looking rather cidery.
It is actually.
Me
I hope
no
it doesn't
likey.
taste ciderish.
Me no likey.
What makes you say cidery? Just pure translucent. Is translucent or transparent?
No.
Which is the one where it's like proper clear, clean.
Okay, so we're looking at like a one finger white head.
Sorry.
Good head retention. It's like sticking to the side of the glass. To
Stick
be
it to
fair.
the man. Stick it to the man.
Let's
Look
go-
at that. Look at that.
Looks good. Show them your cup actually.
That's a real horn right there.
Yeah.
That gets your horn.
How
on.
much did that set you back?
From a bison.
28 quid or something it was.
28
Near enough
Damatrons.
30 quid. But I love it.
Hang on. Wait. Well, I'm just gonna say this. You know, you said it looks like cidery.
Yeah, pear
Do you know
cider.
what it looks like to me? Like shandy. You know, like when you're a kid and your dad gives you like a
Ooh.
Foster's and then
Yeah.
you add lemonade to
Yeah,
it and
yeah,
it
yeah.
waters
I'm
it
gonna
down.
drink this like
So
it's a shandy.
So I'm looking at it like when I smell it, I'm expecting it to be maybe lemony, fruity, citrusy,
No,
something
I'm not.
like
I'm
that.
Let's smell it then.
I'm not expecting any
Get
of
these
that.
aromas.
This is just a lager beer. That's why it says Lagerbier Hell.
I don't like the hell bit.
It doesn't smell like a 5%.
Do you know
It
what that
smells
smells
like a
like?
cheap
One of them
little
green
French
little
beers.
French beer.
Yeah,
A
me like
brasserie.
it. Me like
A
it.
brasserie.
Yeah, I'm liking the smell. To be fair, it's. I wouldn't say it's like overly potent. You know what I mean?
It smells good. It smells
It
good.
just smells like a a light beer, but it is 5.2%. Let's try.
yeah.
Look, that the head's already fallen all the way down.
You know what they say about these ones? These are
cheers.
misleading, where you think, oh, I'll drink a few of them, but because of the percentage.
Right, swig it back.
That's good. I can't even lie. That isn't like.
You know what?
Do you know what?
Nah. I got a
Of
nutty taste at the end.
course
Yeah,
you did.
barley.
That wasn't a beer. That was whatever the hell you were going to do about 2 hours ago. What? Nah, look. You know what? It doesn't have no aftertaste that remains for that long. I didn't get. For
I
me,
think-
it disappears quickly.
For me, like when I do like an ale test like this or a beer test, I have to perform this actual like maneuver and just be like. It's sort of like blowing out your nose, but it's like running the flavour
What's
over you.
that doing mixed poo with it?
But it's sort of like it runs the flavour over your taste buds, and I think that's what helps carry the flavour all the way to the back end, rather than it just disappearing quick.
It's off the
Bang
bat.
average.
Off the bat, yeah. Seal it, bang.
Now the thing is, yeah, like he's saying off the bat, but we got to keep going through it because it can change. What was that thing? What was that one that we had that time? And by the end of it, we were like, I wish I had another one.
Yeah.
I think that's how it is with every ale.
Nah,
think
it's
it is.
not.
I
It's
think
not.
it is.
Because I've had like Badger ales and that, and I'm just like, nah, this ain't
Can't
getting better. It's
deal.
getting worse. But that second swig I just had, it tasted bitter quicker than the first swig.
This is the only way I can explain this. You go to a pub and you say, what lagers have you got? And you don't even know the names of any of them. And you're like, what's the closest you've got to like Foster's? And they go, we've got this Munchenhausen Hells. And you go, yeah, go on then. And they give you that. And it's like,
Yeah.
that'll do. I'll be able to drink this tonight.
Do you know what I'm starting to really like figure out about lager?
That's German Foster's, mate.
Lager just is all very similar tasting.
Yeah, it is. It's
Like ales, the spectrum varies.
yeah.
IPAs, the spectrum varies. But lager, it's almost just like you can't really tweak the science, like the brew, in either direction.
I think you
to,
can,
to
but
adjust the
The
flavour.
window is it's way smaller. Like, I feel like with this, it's one of them that could go nicer with an accompanying food. Like, if you
Yeah.
was eating some, like,
a curry. Poppadoms with
Yeah.
oh,
chili
that
sauce
would
and
that would
onions.
go off.
Some
I
duck
was
pancakes.
just thinking some like what are them like cashews, the where they're like not salted
Charlie,
cashews.
always thinking about nuts.
He just loves
No,
nuts
because it's
so much.
It's giving me that. It's giving me. It's got like a nutty flavour. At the
You on
back
about
end.
barley? Like the
Could be.
the malt. Shut up. For
This
me,
is light.
do you know
This
what?
doesn't feel like a 5.2. It feels very light. It almost feels like you've given me a
I can feel it a little bit.
4%. However, something's telling me this would give you a steep headache
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 paracetamol, 2 ibuprofen
before bed.
tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not, because it's not good
Off
for your
the
liver.
back of this.
That's
But
probably
neither is this.
In it. Sheesh. Yeah, no, I feel like if you know sometimes where you just eating some snacks, like
give
some
me
pretzel
half.
pieces or whatever, and then all of a sudden it just makes your beer taste better.
Yeah, like, funnily enough, chocolate. I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like salted chocolate, you know, like, let's say like chocolate pretzel pieces with this would go off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Literally
Yeah.
what I said. But
Yeah. But I
it doesn't
don't
mean it's a
want,
bad beer.
I don't want to have to rely
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a secondary
A snack.
condiment to raise this beer's game. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
a
Like,
Saturday, you're going out with the lads, yeah? you've got a full day planned, you've got a few sports, like you're going to have one of those games of darts and stuff, a few games of pool, but somebody tells you the whole day you'll be drinking Munch Hells. Is it going to
I
ruin
would
the thought?
instantly just go, what the hell?
You tell you on a
I'd instantly go, hell's bells.
yeah. They tell you on a Thursday, would you be like, nah, the weekend's not going to be as good as it should be then?
No,
Yeah,
to be fair,
I would
could
be
deal
trying.
with that.
Whoever made the rule for the next couple of days leading up to that weekend, I'll be trying to bend their arm and going, please let me drink something else
Yeah.
that day. Like, I don't want to drink it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind it, but I don't want to be on it all day. It does nothing for me. If I'm drinking this, I'm drinking it just to get drunk. I'm not drinking it to enjoy the experience of the flavour, the craftsmanship. Nothing like that.
I love the taste of beers and ales and stuff like that. So to me, I want something like you say where it's like it's actually going to make me want to drink it. Like,
Yeah, like
that's
flavoursome.
delicious.
It's flavoursome.
I wouldn't go as far as saying this is delicious, put it that way, but I wouldn't say it's a bad one.
No,
I'll just
this is the
stick
thing.
it in the middle.
You know
This-
that feeling the next day when you've been hungover and then you go to the pub again and because it's like a family do and you've got to have a drink.
Yeah, Boxing
And you
Day.
really don't want to drink. And
Yeah.
the taste of beer on that day. Why am I getting that?
On your
Now.
first one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
crazy.
getting now. It's
Did-
like, nah, I actually really don't want to
The
drink that.
thing is, like, I am really starting to just associate the taste of lager, not beer. Beer is just like the umbrella name for all lagers, IPAs, whatever. A lager is just a branch and arm of the umbrella.
Yeah.
Lager, for me, is just like the most unenjoyable version of beer,
Yeah. It is these
in my
days.
opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
and this is what I'm saying, like, I don't feel like lager can be very versatile in its lane.
The maddest thing.
Like, because think about it. If I was to really, we should do a lager, like a versus, get like maybe one of these, a Foster's, a Stella, like maybe a little French beer, like, you know, a couple of different lagers, and just taste them and see if there is a big
Broad
difference. Because I'm struggling.
Mate, I'm thinking about.
to separate
I'm
it.
thinking about drinking. What is that one in there? It's not. We haven't got Guinness. We've got another one.
Budweiser.
Blackheart.
Blackheart, and it's
That's a
making.
stout.
Yeah, it's making me excited.
Yeah.
Stouts are so much better. Like what?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're enjoyable.
Love
but
a stout. Love an ale.
the thing is, though, like,
Ales,
what I will say is, there's nothing that I'm drinking that's make me go, I don't like that. There's no like bad flavours.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
no.
like sort of metallic-y flavours.
I'll always drink lager, don't get it twisted. But since I was introduced to ales and IPAs a few years ago, which realistically was in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was probably like 5 years ago when I started drinking ales. I'm 35. So for 30 years, even when I was drinking out the tea, it was lager. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 100%. But for me, it's just like, if I went into a pub and this was the only thing that they had on tap, I would leave and go to another pub.
yeah.
The clues
I would.
The clues in the ingredients. Was. That's what it says.
But again,
Wet ass substance.
Again, it's if you like lager, I think you will like this.
Yes.
Because there's nothing bad about it. It's not overly bitter, is it? But it's not sweet either. It's just like a nice fine balance.
It's really in
between
the middle
two.
of everything.
Yeah, it's a well balanced beer.
If it was a song on an album, it would just be one of them ones that is just somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
you skip past sometimes,
A filler.
sometimes you play it.
Yeah.
Filler.
And then if you're just letting the album play while you're painting and it comes on, after it goes off, you go, you know what? I kind of do like that song. Why do I not play it a bit more?
Yeah.
But
But
then
when-
next
when
time the
you're
album
looking
comes
for it,
on, you skip it.
Yeah.
That's what this is. It's skippable.
So out of 10,
5. I'd give it a 5. I'm waiting to taste a lager that blows my socks off. Where
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
I wanna.
I hope it's
that's a
out
thing.
there.
I hope that's.
I
a
don't
thing.
think
If you know of a lager that's like flavoursome, like not a ale, like a lager,
maybe even a bit of tropical somehow in there.
but it has to be a actual
Yeah,
lager.
Yeah, let us
Leave
know.
it in the comments because we'll try and grab some and we'll review it.
Like this video, share it, and most importantly, subscribe.
And
Cheers.
beware the moon.
Beware the moon.